Right, round 2. We will see what we can do. I'm a poet and I didn't know it. It has been suggested by Terry Wild that it could be this transmitter. I was thinking either the transmitter or the ESC, but I've never had a problem with these ESCs. It's a hobby wing. I quite like these. I've used a fair amount of them. Never had a problem with them. So we will start by changing this and seeing if it makes a difference. I thought it might be this motor, that everything is on the outside of the motor, so could be interfering with the wires. They're not touching it, they're not even that close to it, but there's clearly a problem there somewhere. So I think the easiest to try will be swap that out first and see if it makes a difference. I'll try it again now. Just to make sure it ain't a miracle ain't happened overnight and it sorted itself out, which I can't see somehow. But let me just listen to this message. Oh. Right, receiver. And this is a DSMX. Has worked, so I'm going to try now. Keep it out of the way for a minute. Yeah. Battery would help. They're still twitching, so it ain't that. Definitely ain't that, because they're still making a weird noise. It's definitely something strange going on here. Definitely strange. So we know it ain't that receiver, because that's doing exactly the same. Right, next one to try then. We will try a different speed controller. Now this one ain't as good as that one. This is a knockoff of that one. But we'll try it and see what happens, shall we? Well, it is stopping when it should do. There's still a little twitch on these front wheels. Right, let me just stick that on there a minute and stick that down a minute. And let me just run it up the path and see what happens. It's still seriously twitching. And there's the noise again. That's the servo. Right, I'll be back in a sec. Right, so it drives alright. Every now and again it's just a little a little veer to the left. Which is a bit puzzling still, but it's a lot better than it was. But still not perfect. I can't work out why it's doing it. It doesn't make sense why it's doing it. I'll change that servo because it's one of them old crappy things that I don't like anyway. The old Tower Pro digital ones. I've got a comms one or a Carson one. I'll stick that in it for now. See if that makes a difference. Right, you don't want to watch me change that, so I'll be back when I've changed the servo. Right, I've put the Carson servo in. And it's fine now. That's just weird. Very weird. So maybe it's the fact that for some reason a combination of everything and it don't like digital servo. Which don't make any sense whatsoever. But that's what it looks like. There is absolutely nothing moving, twitching or doing what it shouldn't be doing in that at all now. That's seriously strange. Right, I'll put it back together and I'll be back. Right, we're back together and it seems to be working. To the point where I'm actually confident to just muck around with it on the table. That's per usual with these things, and I can never work out why. It turns better one way than it does the other. But not a problem. It's working. There is no twitching, no carrying on. Stops when it's supposed to stop. Even if you hold it for quite a while like I did before and let go, it stops. So hopefully I've done it. I'll go out and do another video in a minute and see what it's like driving. But at the moment I'm happy with how it was, but then I was happy with how it was last weekend because it drove okay, and then it went funny yesterday. It's very strange, but there you go. We'll give it a run and see. Got quite a tight turning circle actually. Still acting like a 4x2 and losing grip everywhere though. But as you can see, it looks like it's working alright. So I think we put a trailer on it and see how it goes. Right, looks like it pulls the trailer nicely. The only problem I've got now is when I go into reverse, as you can probably see, the second axle starts steering, which is really interfering with it. It's fighting the steering. So I have to look into that. It wasn't doing that before, but I have moved this bar about a bit. Mind you, that shouldn't make a difference. But I'll have to have a look. but it's going forward all right now. And as you can see, it has no problem with that trailer, which is a heavy trailer. I say I'm not touching the steering at the moment, but you can see. Oh, can you see? How much that is turned inwards. Let me get it out on the path, you'll be able to see it better. Whoa. That wasn't clever. For some reason the trailer's come off. That's a strange one. And I've lost track of it. Right, now, can you see how this one is straight, this one is started to turn out, and I ain't touched the steering, I've just gone backwards more. Look how much steering on that. That's straight, that's steering. Why is that? Is there that much play in it? It didn't do it before. So I'm going to have to look at that one now, because that's a problem. That is a problem. I don't know why that would. Don't seem to be that much play in it, but obviously there is. But at least it's working with a trailer, so that's another job done. Well, that's going to be the end of this video anyway. That'll be the next thing to work on now. See why that's doing that and how I can stop it. It's all fun and games, this custom building, isn't it?